for beating on kids. That's why he's in this jail. Incident all in. I'm tired.
I just found out who got it, and I just found out who set it all up. So I really know. On the dead homies, I know who did it. So
y'all know who did it, then why y'all not saying who did it? You know what?
To me, the Auntie 7, I ain't gonna lie, she really set me up too. I'm not even gonna lie because I shouldn't even took the money out my account.
Saying that a promoter had sued him and that he wanted to take his own money out of the bank.
So all y'all who saying I was scary, I am scary.
Shamar, that was my fiance. It was deeper than just a relationship. But with Shamar, no, only because he got the police involved in what we got going on. Boy, you took him to get me in. Var, you was the same person who came when you seen me and Shamar going through what we was going through, and you heard that we was gonna be on Love and Hip Hop. Go. Woo. I had to make a little fort so I can go live. Y'all know these hoes be ready to try to figure out my little whereabouts.
What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Britt, and I'm coming with that early morning afternoon tea. So make sure you pour it up for me and smash that like button. And woo-wee, I'm gonna try to stuff all this tea in one video for y'all. It might be a little lengthy. My goal is to get it out to y'all by noon, but it's 8 a.m. and it has been going down all night long. And no, we're not talking about whatever's going on in Alvo bedroom. So in the cup today, we have Samela, Alvo, Shamar, and Tommy's ex-new man, LaShawn, doing everything but giving us an alibi. And not Var coming back for some leftover clout. Tommy claimed he figured it out. LaShawn say he pulling up to Tommy's house. Tommy says he's pulling to Shamar and getting everybody locked up. Not you making it back into blogs today, Alvo. He finally had something other to talk about than the fact that he wanted to be a paid boyfriend. Now it's so much to get into, but before we pour up this cup, make sure you smash that like button for your girl, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell, be the first to comment on my video, and I'll shout you out at the end of the video. I also shout out all my members. And if you cop some merch and send me a photo, I'll put you in a video if preferred.
I ain't gonna lie, to me, the Auntie 7, I ain't gonna lie, she really set me up too. I'm not even gonna lie because I shouldn't even took the money out my account and put it in my safety. But she ended up telling me that, you know what I'm saying, that I need to put it in my safety. She went and bought me a safety and shit.
She responded. She said, God bless him. I'm not clearing up no rumors. I don't give a dog. Got together and took the PS5. And he have a safety. He's delusional. I did him and told him to keep my name out his mouth. He's going to say he didn't say it. Clearly, I heard the video. I said with my message, right, he just be lying. But I defended you. She said, thank you, baby. So Auntie the 7 decided to she decided to record herself talking. And this is what she said.
I really want to thank you for clearing up certain, because at the end of the day, Shamar was all over the place.
Well, duh.
But I want you to address something. So when that promoter sued Shamarco, you know, I didn't know anything about it until that morning. He called my phone at 8 o'clock in the morning saying that a promoter had sued him and that he wanted to take his own money out of the bank. That had nothing to do with me. Some promoter sued him for $20,000.
Damn!
I did not suggest that. Somebody else must have suggested it. He called.
And we all remember that Var actually suggested Shamar take his money out of the bank. He told us that he was sued for $1 million himself, and that's how he was hiding his money. But the thing is, he told Shamar to start a business account so it was separate from his personal account so that Social Security could not count it. But Shamar, being hard-headed as per usual, took the money out and then decided to put it in a safe instead because Auntie 7 suggested it because she did not want all his cash just laying around. Not before he asked her to help him out with that situation. And Shamar, you gotta stop lying. Knowing you have a big platform and a disability, you don't want to be the boy who called Wolf.
2011, I got indicted by the feds. Listen, I stole $250,000. You can Google it. I stole $250,000.
Oh my God! Wow!
I went to prison in Salton, South Carolina. If you put your money in your business account, they can't touch it. If it's in my purse with my social security number instead of my tax number, they can get it. It don't matter what lawsuit you in. If y'all sue me, I'm gonna go get another tax number and I'm gonna move that money in a new tax number so they can't touch that too. got to be smart up here. Shamar, even though you sued right now, if you go get a business LLC, which something, if we work together, I'm going to show you. You move your money to your business LLC. When they sue you personally, they can't touch your money. Period.
Because he needed a ride. So he pulled his money out of the bank. And I asked him, what are you going to do with this money? You have to put it somewhere. So we went, and I went to Office Max with him, and he bought him a safe. Not a safety, but a safe. And I told him not to tell anybody about that, because that's not something you go around telling people, that you have a safe in your house. But clearly after that, I'm seeing TikTok videos with the safe on the bed. What? I mean, I was confused. So when next time you go live, you let them know that was not something that I suggested, and that was 2 months ago. That was literally 2 months ago when that promoter sued him for that money. Somebody advised him to take the money out, but it was not me. I just got the phone call because he needed a ride. So I appreciate you clearing that up. No, he's blaming people that he shouldn't be blaming, and it's not cool. And I told him that, and he DM'd me and said he didn't say all that. But I'm looking at the video.
Exactly.
I mean, was it a voiceover? Somebody? So you just make sure you address that. That's why he pulled his own money out. It had nothing to do with Auntie 7, because I don't suggest stuff like that. That's easily manipulated. Anybody have time or the patience to be dealing with people who I know I've been good to.
I him to say your name. It's LaShawn and Miss Dog. But I'm like, Auntie 7 got more money than all 7. She got a newer car. She got a house. Got dog.
Not that I'm perfect or what have you, but you don't even come on this side of town. So for him to say you or Kay or me, I haven't been around him like that. Like, he had been basically working out, training, and when I did hear from him, that's when he said that boy was in town. You blaming everybody but the person who you be around. Not one time did he say, well, you know, Auntie 7 made sure I was okay before she got on her plane because she heard what happened. He ain't say none of that. You saying other stuff. How you always ask me for Apple Pays, and how I'm always paying for our dinner, and how I always come over your house and clean up and ask you, do you need stuff, or if you don't need it, I still pick it up. I'm confused.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. It's a whole lot of tea in this video, so y'all gotta keep up with me. I gotta keep up with y'all. We gotta keep up as a team. Did y'all like the video yet? Because Auntie 7 ate down. And y'all know I be watching, but I be analyzing. And I don't know about y'all, but I've never heard anything but great things about Auntie 7 from Shamar and everybody else who surrounds him. I was flabbergasted when he started to blame her. Of course, I don't believe Auntie 7 had anything to do with that. And I'm sure she just misspoke. But the only discrepancy in her story was that she didn't hear from Shamar until that boy was in town. When we indeed know that Auntie 7 purchased the plane ticket for Avery to go there and back, and she also confirmed that on a phone call with Tommy. But again, I'm sure she just misspoke, but you know me, I'ma break it down. Before we pour up the rest of this flaming hot tea, make sure you smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so you know whenever I'm dropping a hot pot of tea.
And she's a sweet lady, trying to put her in situations and drama, making people attack her and harass her. And it's not even her. People harassing me, people harassing Avery, people harassing Kay. They all are harassing us because they think that we stole that boy money. First of all, I don't even go to Cobb County. I'm going to play with my livelihood and you're going to threaten me. I don't care what nobody feels. So, and I know your whole name, I know your birthday, and you're going to jail. And I also got proof that you said all this. So I will be sending a person to jail soon. So when that person goes to jail, y'all gonna see what's gonna go on. Cause I'm definitely charging on somebody.
No. No.
And putting out a restraining order. I am a blogger, and if you don't like me blogging about you, then pay me to stop blogging about you, and I'll stop blogging about you. But other than that, if you're not paying me to stop blogging about you, I'm gonna continue to keep blogging about you. If something across the town and go out the country, but now I'm gonna spend my money for a lawyer to get you locked up for the rest of your life. Now that's how you like them apples. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. You the first victim that I'm gonna make sure you go to jail. I'm gonna make sure you your ass gonna be in jail like this here. This how you gonna be in jail. You gonna be in jail like this. They gonna say, what you in there for? I was beefing with my friend, and you know, you gonna be in jail like this. You gonna go to jail like this with your body like this.
Oh, what is going on here?
For fights. So all y'all who saying I was scary, I am scary. I'm scary. Court, and they see this video, they'll hear me say, I'm scary. I'm scary. So if anything ever happened, I was scared for my life. I don't know who his friend is. Shamar is easily influenced. Somebody can tell Shamar something and he'll believe it. Shamar is very slow and use that ass because he's very slow and retarded.
Now see, Tommy, I was all with the kiki and dropping the T. But not you calling him slow and R-word and then say that's why you used him. You've already admitted to getting him to go down on a play so you could get paid. But now you're saying he's easily manipulated, so that's why you manipulate him? And you wonder why the supporters say you all were never friends. And in my opinion, Shamar does use his disability for a crutch at times. But the irony of it all is y'all actually use his disability for a crutch as well. Because 1 second he's slow, and the next, oh, he playing y'all. He's clearly only slow when it's convenient.
I came in, got my followers, got my mission, got my money, and I do not need Shamar ever again. He's slow in real life, and I'm telling y'all that. I don't. That's why y'all didn't see me get back cool with Shamar. I did what I came in do. I'm the only real original in Shamar life, and got what I got out there, and I don't need Shamar ever again, and that's what he failed to realize. I don't need you, sweetheart. You are the bottom of the barrel. Really? Need you no more, cause all I gotta do is sit up here and talk about you, and I get what I want. So I don't need you no more. That's why I left you with the red dogs. I left you with them, cause I don't want you no more. I don't need you no more. You ain't bringing no more money to my pocket no more. Unless I'm talking about you. I woke up to realize that.
Do you dream about me every day?
Yes, definitely.
Who used to beat on his mama? Do y'all like that? Y'all okay with that? Would y'all support him? But this is the same guy who used to beat on his mama. This is the same young fella who used to get his mama beers when they used to tell the doctor told her that she cannot drink beers no more. It's the same young fella who used to buy his mama cigarettes when the doctor told him he could not get cigarettes no more. And y'all support that?
Oh no, we'd never do something like that.
No, not us. You have offended us.
Y'all like the video yet? Now see, family business is tricky business. In my opinion, a child should never put their hands on their parents. Even if they're protecting themselves, I'm just a little old school with it. But I'm also not saying you should stand for it. Now we all know Shamar's mother had her own set of issues. And in my opinion, sometimes you have to deal with the monster you create. That's all I have to say about that.
Hey, I'm trying to get in touch with Shamar and tell him Blank set the whole thing up.
What did you say?
We have the PlayStation, and Blank told us what everything was at. What time to come. My friend went said he supposed to be paid them 500 piece to go in there and give us the money. They gave me a purse. So the friends, so Shamar, you your joystick, right? That's your joystick, right?
Forget the joystick. Why they say this your remote? I have a Prada purse too and a fanny. LaShawn had a friend I know to do it. I feel bad because something. Now there's no picture of the Prada bag or the fanny, but I'm wondering if this is the one that Avery is constantly carrying around with Shamar. If you look at it, it looks like it's full of, and it looks pretty new. So how would the robbers even know to specifically take that? There's something suspicious going on here.
That's your joystick, right? Fanny purse and a fanny bag that's gone. Somebody got a Prada purse gone. I mean a fanny purse gone and a fanny pack. Did he say something about that before?
No.
So somebody reached out to somebody and they showed us everything. They showed us the fanny pack, they showed us the purse, and they showed us your safe.
Who?
They said they supposed to got paid. I'm not gonna tell you who sent them, but somebody supposed to send them. I would tell you who got it. I would tell you, but that's not my place. I'm gonna keep letting you look stupid on this internet.
And why y'all not saying who did it? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to figure out who did it, who took my PS5 and my safety, and then everybody keeps saying, oh, we know who did it. But now one of y'all is not telling who did it. No.
I'm gonna let you keep looking stupid on the internet.
Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious?
But we found out who got all your stuff. We found out who set it up. We found out everything we need to know.
Y'all like the video yet? Okay, I'm just making sure y'all paying attention to what Tommy is saying. Now, I think him saying that he's not going to tell Shamar who set it up is a smart way for him not to say LaShawn's name. So that way, LaShawn cannot say he was legally accusing him of anything. He showed the name at the bottom of that phone by mistake. Now, this is all alleged, and that text message could be absolute BS. I've been putting in work to clock this D, baby. He definitely wasn't a real friend of Shamar, but he keep the entertainment rolling in.
Hold them. keep it. The any way we can get in touch with Shamar, I said keep it.
Get in touch with who? Your new parole officer? Because you get in touch with Shamar and you're going to jail, 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 jail. Even if you didn't do it. If this is true, Tommy is definitely sparing you.
Get on your fur legs and apologize.
This ain't no joke, man. This the real deal.
To me, to Avery, and to Kay. And you probably get the name. You probably get the name.
Well, we're waiting.
Mwah. The girls can come with the tea all the time. They came with the tea all the time and told me tea. It's against my religion to tell on people. I really know. Like, both sides. I just found out who it was. I just found out who got it. And I just found out who set it all up. So I really know. On the dead homies, I know who did.
So if you didn't know, now you know that I had my very first live stream last night. Thank you to everybody who joined me and turned your girl all the way up. Real bedtime bandit. And you know we already clocked Tommy's tea. And me and my supporters have been thinking that Tommy has been known. I feel like he's not trying to snitch. Like he just be too comfortable. Like he can't. Like I know I ain't got the money, but somebody got. Yeah, I feel like he's just playing around with us because that's what Tommy like to do.
So I'm gonna just sit back and let the girls find out who did it. But I know who did it. For Todd to come with us with the bull.
What?
And I'm gonna close my mouth. And it wasn't 60,000, y'all.
Well, duh.
It wasn't 60,000, y'all. I didn't steal it. I didn't have nothing to do with the crime. Kay didn't steal it. Kay didn't have nothing to do with the crime. Avery didn't steal it. It didn't have nothing to do with the crime.
Case closed, but still open until I solve it.
I know who did it today, so I didn't steal it, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I could talk however I want to talk. It's a community. This is a free country. I can say anything. I can, but you gonna get me. You can get it out of me. So it is what it is. Because while they take me to court about it, they gonna be locking somebody up. Who?
Oh, here we go again.
Boy, I know that Mike hate to see Tommy coming. What he's saying is you can subpoena me, meaning legally call me to court, or I can get you if you get me. And then we all gonna be out here just getting each other. Hold on, that didn't come out the way I meant.
Are you ready to tell the people? Are you ready to tell them, or I'm waiting on you to tell them? You ready to tell them that you set it up? You ready to tell the people that you set all this up?
Huh?
Should I go ahead and show the proof that you set it up? I'm gonna let you. Shamar, are you ready to tell everybody what you set up?
No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
You ready to come forward and let everybody know what's going on? They say you in here. Is Shamar in here? What's that person's Instagram name? Because I tried to meet them. Oh, you know who did it. He said, what's that person's Instagram name? Because I'm trying to meet them. What you trying to meet them for, girl? They're not giving it back to you.
Oh, what is going on here?
Oh, nothing, Big Bird. Shamar just trying to get Tommy to snitch over live.
You have to apologize, sweetie. You thought I was cool with you? Apologize. Apologize.
Y'all like the video yet? Okay, don't be stingy with them likes now. Cause my phone and computer been overheating trying to get these edits out for y'all, baby. Not Tommy heating up the pot. Because if these people knew any better, Tommy should have been the last person they contacted. Even if he didn't tell Shamar, he would always hold it over his head. And if he was in a position of needing Shamar, he would throw y'all under the bus quick, fast, and in a hurry. Woo, some people might be going to jail, 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 jail. All for clout. Before we pour up the rest of this tea, you already know what you better do for your girls. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification so you know whenever I'm dropping a hot pot.
New tea. The gossip gonna always bring the new tea. And I want to give a shout out to my girl, Kay. Because Kay be working behind the scenes. Kay be reaching out to people. Kay be, Kay do her thing. People be reaching out to Kay. I want to give a shout out to Kay.
No.
That's Shamar real page, babes. That's Shamar real page. That's Shamar real page. I know. Let the people know who set it up. You want to go on here and say who set it up? They got your game. They got your fanny pack. They got your safety. They got everything. No, I don't know them. Yeah, you don't. You don't. They was hired.
That's crazy. I don't even know what the answer to. I don't even know what that even means.
They was hired. You set your own robbery up. They told us everything we needed to know.
Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious?
Yeah, but you very intelligent to be able to set your own robbery up. And told everybody, don't say no names though, but I came and told them what me and you and the girl talked about today.
Yeah, so is Shamar finally gonna tell the truth? Oh, Shamar trying to call me now on Instagram.
You said what happened?
Shamar trying to call me now on Instagram. He finally gonna come and tell the truth?
Is he gonna come tell the truth? That's what we want to know.
He didn't try to call me.
He called you, screenshot it, and don't even tell him because he want to be nosy. Don't tell him.
I'm about to add him in this call.
I'm blocked. You can't add him. I'm blocked.
Oh, he blocked you?
Yeah, he blocked me. You don't got no other phone? We got the text message. Yeah, we got everything. We got everything. The girl showed us everything we need to see. Keep that money, and he didn't want to pay them, so he set up his own robbery. He been calm. That's why he have been foaming out the mouth. Every day he wake up, he blaming somebody else. Pay attention. It's proof is in the pudding. Mouth when it came out that Alvo and Iz was stealing his money allegedly. You see how he was foaming out the mouth? Should I go show y'all an example? Let's show you an example how he was acting.
Emilio isn't just
easy. Don't fit the money to a number, and let me tell y'all something. The reason why this ugly is in jail is because she was beating on her kids. The bitch was beating on her kids. That's why Izzy is in jail. And she did this purpose. Now I gotta go to this state. Now I gotta go to that state. Now I gotta go clean up this. And she did all that. The bitch don't know tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm tired. Oh man.
Oh Lord, no, that was too much for my soul. Not she did it all in, meaning she took the front end and the back end. She's nowhere to be found and Shamar still gotta show up to these bookings. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have planned my own robbery too. All these promoters trying to sue me for bookings that I didn't even get paid for. The manager that's supposed to be managing the bookings is nowhere to be found. My social security getting reported. And they reporting me to Adult Protective Services. And you know them folk love to take care of people's money more than the people. Now this is all alleged. In my opinion, if it was Shamar, then LaShawn was a part of it. And so was Avery and his 24-hour manager. But maybe LaShawn didn't plan it to be malice. Maybe he was trying to help Shamar. I don't know, this is all allegedly.
Not one time we see Shamar do it this week. Not one time. He's supposed to lost 60,000. I'm do right, folks. Club. It picnics. Riding around here getting people locked. Don't do none of that. Tommy don't do none of that. Tommy don't get people set up. Because I can do my own setup. Tommy don't do none of that. Tommy don't condone none of that. But somebody reached out to me today and said such and such. Da-da-da, do-do-do, and this, and that. And I said, damn, I want to tell him. But then I realized, you know. You know. So hopefully, you stop blaming everybody and blame yourself, because you know. That girl! Who is that girl? Who is that girl? Let me hear who that girl is.
Huh? Now, Tommy, you did come with the hot tea, and people been giving you your flowers lately. But don't make them cut it off at the root. Be humble, baby.
And Miss Avo girl, I heard you was dogging me out on YouTube today, girl, but I'm gonna let you.
Yes, definitely.
Slide today. I'm gonna let you breathe, cause you are already homeless. I'm gonna let you slide today, cause today was about Shamarco and Auntie 7. I'm gonna let you slide, cause I heard what you said on your internet talking about. I feel like I'm better than everybody. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody, sweetheart.
Really?
I feel like we all in the same level. I'm just getting more motion because you girls don't want to make no motion. And also, y'all going around here to my Beyonce did Shamar dance. That's not Shamar dance. And Beyonce did it, but that's not Shamar dance. Shamar might have made it go viral, but everybody made it go viral, and that's an Atlanta dance. That's not Shamarco dance. But I'm not a jealous person, so I'm not gonna act like I'm not gonna act like I'm still paying dog him out, but that's not his dance. But he did make the dance go viral.
Hater.
They gave me everything I needed to know. I got the number. Avery probably gonna be on live with us. Tomorrow we might do a live with Avery.
Well, comment below and let me know what you think about this video. Alvo was online flapping his gums. He low-key ate. And speaking of Avery, I mean, I keep my word that he genuinely looked grateful for the money he received on Tommy's live. But something's telling me if it is LaShawn and Shamar, Avery may have been a pawn as well, even if they were just using him the same way they use Shamar. But again, this is all alleged. Now, Alvo deleted his live talking about Tommy. And in my opinion, Tommy always has a reason to give Alvo a pass. I'm going to set up a live at some point today. I can't say exactly when that's going to be because I don't want to confuse the algorithm after I drop this video. But I will give y'all at least 30 minutes to an hour heads up before I go live. Recap this video, check out Alvo's deleted live. Just give your girl some time to get everything set up. Because if you were on my first ever live last night, then you know I have no idea what I'm doing. Thank you so much for all your love and support and smashing that like button for your girl. Y'all really be turning me up. And ring. Post notification shout out goes to ID Original, baby. Thank you so much for having your post notifications turned on and being the first to comment on my video. I really appreciate you. And if any of my other bedtime bandits want a post notification shout out, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell, and be the first to comment on my channel. I know some of you were requesting my Cash App on live yesterday. This is not cap. Shout out to my girl Amanda. If I'm being honest, it made me low-key uncomfortable. Because to be honest, I'm so busy trying to be grateful for my little platform that I don't ever want to feel like I'm taking advantage of anyone. But it sounds a little silly to block my own blessings and y'all requesting, so I will put it at the end of this video. And then I may have it pinned for some time later on live. Again, thank you so much for all of y'all love and support. Y'all just don't know how much y'all motivate me every day. Love y'all. Peace.